Okay, so now we've spoken about the big money traffic sources. Let's really speak about the big money niches. So what niches can you utilize these traffic sources to generate thousands of dollars per day, tens of thousands of dollars per day, even $100,000 plus per day? Now, these are the main niches that are very, very common, that are evergreen as well, and that you can literally go out there and pretty much do $100,000 plus a day if you're on a super affiliate. I'm not saying that I've necessarily done that, but I know of affiliates who within all of these niches have done like $100,000 plus a day or 50K a day in, okay? So the main three niches that are like the nutraceutical niches that do really, really well, that have a lot of like trial offers or even sometimes straight sale offers, it could do very, very well even in international geos, is skin, diet, muscle, and muscle can cover, all men's offers, they can cover muscle, testosterone, male enhancement. Okay, so a lot of these offers, they might have a payout between $25 to $45, okay, per trial. Or let's say, for example, if you are running a two-step offer, they might pay you on a step 1 and a step 2. So for example, if somebody orders a trial for 2 products, the main product and the upsell, you can get paid on both, okay, with skin, diet, muscle, testosterone, male enhancement, which is very, very good, okay, because you can then average, let's say, for example, if you get paid $40 on a step 1 and $40 on a step 2 for easy math, and 50% of people take you up on a step 2, that means that on average, you're going to be making $60 per trial, as opposed to just making $40, right, per maybe straight sale or whatever it is. So that's why some of these two-step offers can do very, very well, okay, because if you just work out the math and you have a good upsell rate as well, it can do very, very well for you, and you can get paid a lot per trial, okay, or per conversion. So skin does very, very well, diet does very, very well for like all this colon, like Garcinia, Cambodia, all this kind of stuff like that. Muscle does very, very well, testosterone, about improving your testosterone and libido and all this kind of stuff. Male enhancement kind of covers the same kind of segment. But all of these kind of stuff do very, very well. However, this is a very, very big like caveat to that, is that I wouldn't recommend skin, diet, muscle, testosterone, male enhancement to newbies. So the reason I'll say that is because a lot of these offers, they pay like $20, $30, $40 per trial. And if you guys remember that I always bang on about this, is that do not run, if you're on like a limited budget of like $1,000, do not run offers that have a high CPA. And if you were to run a $30 or $40 payout, I mean, just in the testing phase, you could easily spend $1,000. And that's just testing, just to see if something is viable. So that's why I wouldn't recommend skin, diet, muscle, testosterone, all that kind of stuff, all these trial offers to a newbie. If you're intermediate and you have at least 5K, 10K to really invest into traffic and really testing out an offer, then I'll say go into skin, diet, muscle, testosterone, male enhancement. But if not, then stick to maybe some other types of offers. So you have finance as well. And auto insurance, so financial offers, they could be like remortgaging stuff. They could be about loads of different stuff. Like financial offers, they can have even sometimes low payouts, as little as $10, $15, $20 for like lead gen stuff. And then you have higher payouts if they have to now complete a lot of steps, if they now have to be a lead to maybe, I don't know, like a professional services company or something like that, they can get paid way more, right, for a financial lead. Then you have auto insurance or stuff like to get insurance for like cars, and this kind of pays on like if they enter their zip codes and stuff like that. And this can have like low payout as well, but can still do very, very well. Dating, mainstream and adult. So mainstream dating is like normal kind of dating, so casual dating. So stuff like Match.com, places like Plenty of Fish, all of these kind of dating websites, they're kind of mainstream dating. They have adult dating, like Ashley Madison, which some of you guys may know of, some of you guys shouldn't know of, but you guys should actually know of it. But at the same time, like Ashley Madison, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but they had a big hack, and a lot of people's data was like sent out, so a lot of people went to a lot of trouble and whatnot. But adult dating does very, very well. As well as mainstream dating, and you could do very, very big numbers with that. And oftentimes the payouts, if you were to do a pay per lead adult dating offer, is usually very, very low. So it doesn't mean low is bad, by the way. It just means it's suitable for a newbie, because low payout offers don't require as much to test to see if something is viable. You can get way more conversions with a low payout offer than you can with a high paying offer. So for example, if an offer pays $1,000, if you spend $500, you might not even get one conversion, but the offer might still be profitable. But if you spend $500 on like a $2 to $3 payout offer, then you can probably get maybe even 100 conversions, 200 conversions, and they can really see if the offer is viable or not. So mainstream dating, typically the payouts are less than $10. Same with adult. Adult usually has lower payouts than mainstream dating in most circumstances, but dating does very, very well across the board. You can definitely do some big numbers with dating. Make money online, MMO, and even binary as well. So let me just add that as well. So binary is kind of to do with trading. So I don't know if you've seen a lot of these things like the Brit method. There's so many of them. Like there's the Aussie method. There's just a huge amount of them. But these kind of binary offers, that's to do with trading. So typically, if somebody opens a binary account and makes a deposit, you can get paid a very, very high CPA. So that $200, $300, $100 sometimes. Sometimes they offer a lead generation version of the offer, which can do very, very well for like $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. And make money online stuff as well. So that can be any type of bids up offer. Usually they're hypey. Usually they just say loads of rubbish on a sales video, but they can do very, very well. And people are crushing it as well from Make Money Online. I mean, who doesn't want to make money from their laptop these days? That's where things are moving. But often with CPA offers, Make Money Online offers, if you can do a lead generation offer, that can pay, I mean, a low amount, but you can still do a lot of volume on a low amount, especially if the quality is good as well. So Make Money Online offers can do very, very well. And I would recommend Make Money Online as well for a newbie if you're doing a lead generation offer. Not really a pay-per-sell offer, because some of these offers, they pay $200, $300 for pay-per-sell, but lead gen, they might pay $2, $3, $4, okay? And you can do very, very well with that. Then we have mobile apps, downloads, and you have sweepstakes. So mobile apps, you can download some of these Android apps, and they pay you every single time somebody downloads and opens the app. You've got downloads as well. I mean, you have like these Mac Keeper stuff, they do very, very well. And these antivirus stuff, that can do very, very well. And then you have stuff like sweepstakes. So for example, if it's like win an iPhone 7, if you just like answer a few questions, and that can do also very, very well. So what I would recommend, I mean, if you guys are maybe a newbie starting off, I'll probably say this might be where you want to hang out. My pen decides to not work. So if you're a newbie, I'll probably say hang out there. If you're intermediate, maybe hang out here. So I'll put I am. For intermediate, this would be newbie. And if you're maybe advanced, been in the game for a minute, want to take things to the next level, I'll say, then you can graduate here, okay? And I mean, don't get it twisted though. Even if you're advanced, you can still make a lot of money and make money online, dating, all this kind of stuff right here. But I'm just factoring in the fact that generally speaking, across board, skin, diet, muscle, they're going to have higher CPAs than lead generation offers in the dating, make money online niche and mobile app niche. Okay, mobile apps and downloads, they'll pay you like pennies. So they'll pay you like maybe 40 cents per download, $1 per download, $2 per download. Make money online offers, they can pay you. I mean, all of this kind of stuff is typically less than $10 CPA. This kind of stuff can be more than $10. Okay, so maybe $10 to $50, or $30 to $50, or whatever it is. Depends on the type of offer, the geo, all that kind of stuff. So these are complete approximations. And then advanced stuff, they typically pay you $35 plus, okay, or $30 plus, and depending on if it's a step 1 or step 2. So guys, what I'd recommend as well is if we were to break all these types of offers, these big money niches, to the types of traffic sources they should be using, I would recommend skin, diet, muscle. So these are nutraceutical types of offers. I recommend you run those kind of offers maybe on search can do very, very well. Social can do very, very well. But you're going to have to cloak on search and social most of the time. And you're going to have to use an advertorial for these kind of offers. And native ads can do very, very well. Okay. And actually, adult can do very, very well with men's offers. So muscle, testosterone, male enhancement can do very, very well. So I mean, you could use any of these 4 top traffic sources, like search, social, native, adult, to do very, very well with the nutraceuticals type of stuff. When it comes to finance or auto insurance, that can do very, very well on search. It could do very, very well on social. It could do very, very well on native. It wouldn't do well on adult. And I don't think it would do well on pop or mobile redirect traffic. But the top 3, so search, social, native is where I'll kind of focus in. When it comes to finance and auto insurance, I'll just pick one of those modalities, and then I'll try and focus in on dialing on that. And when it comes to dating, I will do dating typically, I mean, it could do one on search, probably on Bing. I would probably focus on dating, because I know Google could be very, very competitive for the type of payout offer that I might have. Social, most of the time on most social networks, dating is banned. So social wouldn't really work. So dating, I'll kind of focus on dating on native, adult, search most of the time. It could do well on pop and mobile redirect, but you have to keep in mind that with pop and mobile redirect, the quality is going to be much, much lower than on these kind of other modalities where you can kind of target more of the demographic or the psychographic of the customer. So pop and mobile redirect traffic is going to be blind. You're going to have a lot of people putting fake information in, and you could get paused off of the offer for like dating stuff. Make money online stuff, search can do well, social can do very, very, very well. Native can do very, very, very well. Adult can do relatively well as well. And even pop and mobile redirect traffic can do very, very well. So yeah, make money online, just run, you could do any of these ones, okay? And you can kill it. Mobile apps, downloads, and sweepstakes. Typically, all these kind of offers will do the best probably on pop and mobile redirect traffic, to be perfectly honest with you. And sometimes even adult traffic as well. So, I mean, if you were to really focus in and focus, like, just have very, very linear laser focus. Just pick one of these niches depending on the level of experience that you have and the level of money that you have. So if you, for example, if you are somebody that has less than $1,000, right, to be able to spend on your campaigns, you're a newbie. I don't care what you say, you're a newbie. Even if you've been around for a long period of time, you know what's what and whatnot. If you have $1,000 to your name, they can invest in campaigns. You're a newbie, so start off here. And I don't mean that in a condescending way, because I was a newbie as well, but you really don't want to spend $1,000 on these kind of stuff, because that will blow your money and then you'll just be upset, okay? You don't want to be upset. If you're intermediate and you have maybe about $3,000 to invest in a campaign, then you could probably maybe run finance, auto insurance, but I'll still even play around with some of these stuff here. It doesn't mean you have to do it, but you can do it. And if you have maybe at least probably about 10 grand, right, to play with, I mean, that's what I'm saying, to play with, okay? It doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work, but to play with, then I'll start to get into skin, diet, muscle, testosterone, male enhancement kind of niches. And if you're to do that, then yeah, I think that'll be a good game plan for somebody to really get into CPA and really focus in and build out one niche, and then to build out things on one traffic source. And then once you've done that, then you can start to expand, to have media buyers that work with you on different types of offers, specialize in different types of offers, and really build things out, okay? But again, any one of these can make you at least $1 million a month if you're to really try and max it out. If you're to really, really, really max it out, then you could probably do like 8 figures a month, okay? And there's been affiliates that have probably done those kind of ridiculous numbers, because the advertisers who own these products, I mean, if you're getting paid one thing, right, for a specific offer, it's likely that the advertiser is going to be making 3 times more than you, right, or double the amount that you're making. Plus, they're going to have not just you, but they're going to have a whole plethora of affiliates and affiliate networks sending them massive amounts of traffic. So the advertiser could be absolutely killing it, and they're going to be ones making 8 figures, maybe even 9 figures. And you guys can definitely take a big chunk of that by sending them and controlling the traffic for them, okay? So that's going to conclude this segment. Just really, really focus in on one of these niches and one of these traffic sources, blow it up, start to build up experience, start to really know the nuances of a traffic source, the nuances of the type of landing pages that work for these types of offers. And if you were to do that, then you can really go out and crush it, okay? And just as a recap as well, just one thing I just want to add, most of these offers, you're gonna have to use an advertorial or kind of like 3-step landing page for like dating, like those raw types of landers. But just do some competitive intelligence and just spy around and look for what's converting out there in the marketplace, okay? But that's gonna conclude this segment. Hopefully you got some value from that. Hopefully you have a better idea of what to do and what not to do, which is don't jump around and have shiny ball syndrome. But for you to do that, you can go out there and absolutely kill it with some of these offers and some of these niches and some of these traffic sources.